Hello, welcome back to another video. And today we're going to be taking a look at different kinds of cameras today. Because I had a curious question. So all the cameras are different. I mean, the price that you pay on a camera kind of determines what kind of camera you're going to get. So let's take a look. By the way, this is being filmed on my phone. So yeah, and the main reason I'm using my phone is it's much easier to use, and I can go in and out a little bit easier, and yeah. So, and it's easier to upload. And my GoPro won't let me go onto the app, so I can't get, which means I can't upload Monk Season 2 Episode 2, which means Monk is sadly going to be delayed. But anyway, let's get into this. Okay, so the first camera I want to take a look at is not my first camera, but I'm going to be mainly just taking a look at cameras with a... Okay, so I have other cameras, but this is the only camera. These are the ones that I have out at the moment. So let's take a look. So if you look right here, it's an Illuminex camera. DC... whatever this is, whatever this means. If you know what this means, let me know in the comments. It's got a nice metallic shine to it. This is the camera lens. There's a flash. I don't know what that is. Again, let me know if you know what that is. But here's a flash. And then if you go up to the top, you got Panasonic. I don't know what else they make. Whatever that means. Then you got the on and off switch. And then you got... this is the photo one, and then this is video. So, it's obviously got some scratch marks. This is what I filmed Mad Bomber trailers on. So, it just takes one of these little SD cards, which we'll take a look at in a minute. Honestly, it's a great cam to just fiddle around with when you're bored, because it comes apart so easily. This is the compartment. The battery just kind of... come on, focus. So you kind of got like this thing that just pops up. You got the battery compartment, the little springs in there. And then you got the battery, the card, and you just, I think you can just charge it without having to leave to take the thing out. But I don't know what kind of charger that is. I mean, for size comparison on how small that thing is, here's a screwdriver next to it. This thing is just a little piece of plastic that holds the battery in. This is the speaker. The sound quality I have realized is not that good, and you have to upload it to a computer to edit videos, so I only can take non-stop videos with this. I can't upload videos, like I can't edit them together. So that's why I don't really use this camera anymore. It was my first camera, and it could have made my content a little bit better. But so here you can play some of the videos, and we'll turn on the features. But just an overall look of this, it's a decent camera. So now we're gonna just pop the battery back in. So let's take a look at the SD card. So the SD card, they just take anything that's like this. I mean, we bought this one. Comes with its own little bit of storage, but it's not a whole lot. So this is a lot more storage. It's just your basic drive. Here's the battery. Made in China. It's just a battery. It's recyclable. I mean, I smashed one of these before, so yeah. So now we just pop this in place. Then we just plug this in. Well, here, I'll take this out for the moment. And here's a little bit more size reference. That compared to that little SD card thing. So we just close this, and then we hit the on button. So as soon as I open this, the battery will shut off the camera. So as you can see, the built-in memory is full, so I can't take pictures, but just looking at the quality, it's not the best in the world. It's not the worst, it's not the best. And then if we open this up, it doesn't shut the camera off, I guess. That's quite strange. And every time you close it, it's going to say prevent watering language. Okay, so if we just look here and we take a picture, flash comes up. Okay, that's the quality you're getting. I mean, it's not fantastic quality. Video, it's really, colors is really hard with, like, you cannot take this outside. It just does not work outside. It's like, okay, so look here, we are recording. It only lets you record for that long, and the footage is not that great. I mean, compared to, there's a delay. If you get really close with it, it's pretty blurry compared to this one, which should clear. But overall, I mean, it's not a very steady, trustworthy camera. So that is the first one. And then it just has a little Luminex logo. So overall, just has a generic stand. It's been through a couple of scrape ups. It was a great first camera. It's kind of awkward how it sits, because it's not equal. It sits like this, so you got a little bit of weight. Camera's on an odd angle, but it's a good starter camera. But what I think is the all-time better camera is definitely the GoPro. Now, for size comparison of the DS card, that is a lot smaller, and you can't take the battery out of it. Okay, why is this so grainy? My camera's not normally like this. I think I just need to clean it. Is that better? I'm not sure. But anyway, if we just clear up, if we take a look in here, that is the same as my phone charger and a Nintendo Switch charger. You just got a little USB card. It just folds. I've had a problem with this just snapping off. The screen has some scratches in it, but I mean, this thing's been through a beating. I think it's actually been hit by a camera a couple of times. I mean, it's been hit by a hammer by accident. It's been chucked. It's been dropped. It's been everything. And for the amount of scratches, I mean, it's only, that's its major scratch right there. It's got some scuffs right there. And it does definitely have some glitches with the app and connecting to this, and this will just freeze sometimes. But to turn it on, you just press this button. The screen's built in. Camera's definitely much better. This can be outside, and the speaker quality I've seen is much better. So let's just turn it on. Has a little GoPro logo. And right off the bat, you can see that the quality is definitely better. You can do 4K, I don't recommend it. Slow-mo works pretty good. This thing does not really handle slow-mo very well. You can zoom in. But see, this is why I use my phone for these kind of videos, because you can zoom in much better on this. It's not showing up very well on the camera, but if you just look at it, it's definitely, I'd recommend this over this. It's much easier to operate. I think it's a little bit more expensive, but it's definitely, you get what you pay for. And you can buy accessories for, like this. I bought, this doesn't work with the GoPro, but it fits, kind of. The stand that I'm using to film my video on right now was for a GoPro originally. And so if we just, whoa, that is really blurry. Okay, so you get decent quality. Whoa. So yeah, it does freeze sometimes. You definitely get some features. You get hyperlapse, you get a decent... I definitely prefer this camera over this. It's just... And this thing isn't gonna last. Probably. I mean, I wouldn't recommend treating it that bad, but for the occasional drops or shoves across or times when it goes fine, because this thing will not last as long as this thing will. The only complaint is the battery on this thing is not very good, especially if you're filming, but for what it is, it's a decent camera. Okay, so that's pretty much going to be the end of this video. Tell me what you guys want me to review next time. Okay, well, until next time, bye. Man, I love my gas car. I am Tesla. You go with this one. You don't need that. Use Tesla. We are battery. Why Tesla sucks. That was a great intro. Why does Tesla suck? Well, I'm going to be giving you a list of reasons why battery-powered things suck. You know, you get it. Mickey Mouse, Disney, Tesla, Cybertruck, that. Anyway, this thing has been in a couple of videos now, and that's definitely sort. But this is gas. I prefer gas, and I will never use electric. You know, if somebody was about to break through with creating an alternative to gas that was renewable, and then we came along with energy, battery powered, Tesla, to be exact. And I don't think that's what we should do. I don't think battery powered is the way to go. It's very inefficient. If you're going more than like 50, the Tesla battery dies quickly. You have to stop every now and then. It takes forever. And personally, even though people say, well, you can watch Netflix. If you're on a time crunch, I don't think you want, if you have like an hour left of your trip and you need to be there and you're running late, I don't think stopping for a supercharge is going to be any better, because then you're running late. And it's stupidly pricey for a stupid car. I think that guy that was about to invent an alternative to gas should have invented his. But nope. They came along with like gas powered only is trash. And they go, we are Tesla. I mean, seriously, Tesla is not about the battery. The battery is very inefficient. If you tow anything, you're going to go over 6. You're running out of battery. If you do anything, you're running out of battery. The only way I see it is that somebody needs to go back and create a renewable gas source. Also, Teslas are expensive. And even if it becomes outlawed to use gas cars, I just won't drive, because I'm never using battery. I'm just not. You know, people say that it helps you use battery, but what charges those batteries? Solar power, couple, but most of them is the same stuff that they used for gas. You're still having to use coal, power plants, all that stuff to charge these things. So really, it's not helping the earth. It's still creating pollution. Gas, most of the pollution goes into the car. And then, plus Teslas are just ugly cars to begin with. That's why these are why I think Tesla is, yeah, not very good. But, you know, Tesla's gonna be Tesla. And so, I just don't think Tesla is not about the battery. The batteries are very inefficient. It's about the accessories to a Tesla. It's about the factor of a Tesla. If you see somebody with a Tesla, you know that they have a decent amount of money just sitting around. Batteries are very inefficient. I mean, they really are. And the Cybertruck is not. I mean, I think that we should go back away from battery and go to gas. or an alternative to gas. Just something that can run an old gas car. Because if we go to battery, what about the old cars? Like the antiques, what are those going to run off of? We need to create something that can run in gas cars without hurting them and get rid of battery. This is just my video explaining my concerns towards, yeah, you guys get it. This is basically my video. Tell me what you guys want, and bye.